We're set to go. Week 7, Season 9 in the AFLW Pride Round, which is one of the great exhibitions of inclusion and importance in this AFLW season. Wales won the tap out. Bodie was excellent when Hawthorn won here last Wednesday against the Gold Coast Suns. Rolls it up to half forward. Hipwell got a handball the way to Gilroy. Awkward bouncing ball that's bouncing all the way there. Hawks on the ball inside the first minute.
Time it hits the deck and rolls, very rarely does it just sit up. It continues to roll forward.
Lucas,
I'm onto this. I've been doing some unofficial research into this.
Good kick, Wakefoot did okay, and then Gibson's read this one nicely. Judged that ball beautifully. No one home, so it's all on Kelly Gibson to bounce this ball through. Just needs it to bounce the right way. How good was that? A good steadier for the Eagles, who will be very keen to cash in on the strong breeze to the right of his screen. Clever uses it to Gibson. Now back to Britton. Has to think her way through. She's run down. Kept her opponent away from the ball and then tries to place a left foot kick, but they can't get past Swanson.
Love this new role for her.
McDonough got the ball to ground level. Wrench got a handball away, but tackle pressure's been good.
She's a dangerous player. Oh, she's always going to take the dangerous backman too. So if she's down that forward line, Hawks really need to be accountable.
Good tackle, strong tackle by Roberts.
She's had an amazing year.
Did it? She'd mark that every other day of the week.
Oh, 99 out of 100 she'd take then.
Swanson, strong in the pack.
Hawks like to create that space in the running carry, like we've mentioned, and yeah, Hawks, I think they need to play behind and push them up. Make sure that footy's landing in the hands of the Eagles first.
Anything's possible. She's going to pump it to the goal square, push in the back. That was clear for everyone to see, and Anya McDonough should kick her first from point blank. For her 11th of the season and a career high number, the Hawks get the first of the second quarter. Good things happening for the Hawks when they get space. They can link up like that, but West ran out of room. Yates takes the initiative back into the middle. Hipwell ran past the ball. Hawks just happy to knock it on, gain some territory, and have all of their numbers sitting off. Stevenson's a left footer. High to the breeze. It's just a question of the bounce, which is a good one. Slick through the middle. Wales knocked that ball down to Bates, who's starting to really come into the game. Belinda Smith.
That was a lot better by the Eagles. You know, they need to be able to move that footy the way that they did just then, but you need to spread as well and create the lead-up options and that relief coming out of that back line.
The Hawks have taken the advantage, and Bates cashes in.
They need to be accountable for her, so I think make the Hawks accountable.
Gilroy carries the distance. We saw her warming up half from that sort of spot at that end, and she was pumping them through halfway up. Here's Harkin. Injury replacement player, has been good for West Coast since coming in. West Coast can't get beyond this point, but they are absorbing time, milking the clock for all it's worth. And that'll be 50, but the siren's going to beat Michaela Weston.
Ella Roberts playing forward, started this third term for the Eagles as well.
West has only got McDonough ahead of her. Ball sits up. Pat Gilroy charging towards goal. Hit that footy at speed and finishes. To be sure, to be sure. Tackle by Bates. West wastes no time. It'll fall just short of McDonough. Schilling will get back, but she turned into traffic, and that's going to create all sorts of problems. Left footer fell short. Gilroy snaps around, has already got two. And can't add to that. Roberts goes past the footy. Nice work from Wales.
Oh, she's a bit stiff there. That's okay, you can deal with that.
McDonough on the lead, got a bit too close to Schilling.
Yeah, I was trying to convince her back when we were playing together, which was 1980-something. But, I like the idea of, you know, cross-coders coming into the game because they add value. And she's an international, like she's a National League netballer, so that leadership qualities that she can offer these young...
They're just showing more maturity physically, better conditioning perhaps, more experienced about when to go and when to stay.
Here's Bates, bursting through. All class. It must be in the genes because Sarah's very much the same. Thomas. And the kick intercepted by Lucas Robb. Vukic was led to the footy. Charlie Thomas got a late free kick. It was a dump tackle by Eliza West. Snap around the corners, close from Roberts. They've had a good 4 or 5 minutes here, West Coast. Wakefoot took a while. That's going to create some problems. McDonough tapped it on for Fleming, who's going to be very sore, but when she wakes up...
She'll be annoyed. Bodie's stolen a goal. Are they going to bring it back, are they? No?
West, quick by hand. And Stevenson on the end of it is presented well. Playing as a centre-half forward today. Back over her mark, and McDonough extend.
Lou.
McDonough taps it on. Gilroy's never too far away. Fleming with a spiralling ball. Locke read it nicely off the pack. She helps herself to a goal. Major challenge for West Coast here, Kirby, is to make sure that this doesn't get beyond 10 goals or more. It's 45 points at the moment of these dangerous Hawthorn forwards.
That's not the cracker one, mate.
That's not what you were searching for, but that'll help.
That'll do.
Gilroy, right place, right. She already has 2. She's going to kick the banana. Try and sit it up in the breeze. Hawks still hunting. West never stops hunting. By this young lady, alongside Tilly Lucas-Rod, for her second in a game that means so much to her. All smiles.
She's doing that today.
And Bushby from the centre clearance. Great mark by Richardson. Back with courage. Gilroy can, and she thumps that ball from outside 50 to the goal square. McDonough taken out. Hipwell snaps and is out of bounds on the full. Assess the situation nicely. Turns around but has nothing to work with ahead.
And finding the players that fit. Like Lou Stevens hasn't played for a couple of games, but finding those players that fit, you know, it's finessing.
Third quarter was 75% into the breeze. Second quarter was 93%. So they've owned the game. They've owned the whole game since quarter time.
Or to create shape or space or leading options. I think that's a slight difference with the Eagles coming out of that back line just then. There weren't any options.
Not try and fight that a little bit more, because that's when you can put yourself in a dangerous situation.
There's still a bit of feeling out there. Last couple of minutes.
Someone's been dropped off the ball.
Now we've seen
Kemp's drop somebody, Gibson off the ball.
Yeah. Umpire quickly throws the ball back up. Stevenson went flashing through. Did it well. Got it back to Greta Bodie. Matea Breed marks and goes straight away. They're still with an insatiable appetite to kick goals, this Hawthorn team. Ashmore, that's a wonderful kick, intelligent kick. The bounce, though, wasn't exactly to the liking of Elliott. Had Bates right next to her. She was slotting these for fun in the pre-game. And she finishes off with a big one. Her third of the afternoon. It's been a party all afternoon long in Franks. Kingston, the Hawks, winners by 66 points.